Good day, viewers. So, crime is an issue all across the world, and I personally wanted to get something for myself for self defense and home defense, more preferably, because there's a lot of theft around. And getting a gun, especially in South Africa, is a tedious process. It takes approximately 1 year to get a firearm, and the whole process is quite long and hectic. So, this is obviously something you can get over the counter, and everybody's been raving, and I've been thinking a lot as to what I should be getting, and everybody was talking about the Umarex HDP50, and I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube regarding it, and it is quite good, there's no doubt about that. But I wanted something that was different, something that would stand out, and this is what I ended up getting, which is the Vesta PDW50. Semi-automatic, fires 50 caliber rounds as well. So let's get into the unboxing of it. It's quite nicely boxed, as you can see here. Semi-auto, barcode, it's made in China. So as you can see here, this is quite important to note. It says do not brandish or display this gun in public. This can cause it to be mistaken for a firearm and is therefore punishable by law. Carrying of fake guns is prohibited. Well, I'm sure you know of the rules and regulations and laws of carrying CO2 gas guns and firearms in your country. So let's go ahead. It's quite neat. You can see there's CO2 semi-auto 50 caliber 6-round magazine. Quite good. It's got a good weight to it. I read it's approximately about 700 grams in weight. So it's got a hard plastic outer, which is the cover leg. Scratch proof. See the markings on it. Vesta Defense PDW50. Side. It says warning, misuse may cause severe injury. Sale of this product to minors is prohibited. Well, it makes sense if this is meant to be something for self-defense. That lines up quite nicely. It's got good weight to it. So it's got a trigger safety. Full finger obviously is got to be over the trigger, as you can see. You can go back if you're halfway over. Finger's got to cover the full trigger. So what else is in the box? So that's obviously for puncturing your CO2 gas canister. I'm going to show you where that goes in quite a minute. That's your Allen key for tightening your puncturing device. So, instructions on it. It's got a user manual. Always important. Don't get in trouble for nothing. So it's got quite nice instructions here. To maintain the firearm as well. Yeah, it's important one need to notice. Should take note to make sure warranty is in place. So yeah, got quite a good look to it. Can be easily concealed as well. So it takes your standard 12 gram CO2 canisters. Air guns are not toys. Misuse or careless use may cause serious injury or death. Be careful, shoot safely. Should always do. So that obviously is going to go into the bottom. That's going to load into the bottom of the firearm. So that's what's quite nice about this firearm. Yeah, so it's got the quick puncture mechanism. So that goes into the bottom. You're going to screw that up. So you can see how easy it is. I'm actually doing it with one hand. Don't need the Allen key. Make sure it's tightened though. There you go, and that's tightened. So this is where you're obviously going to load your ammunition. Pull that back, lock it in there, and your preferable ammunition gets loaded from the underside of the firearm, as you can see here. So I actually got mine with 3 different types of ammunition. Which is the Kratos Striker. It's quite, I actually tried this pistol out, and it really does pack quite a punch using these guys. So as you can see here, warning, air guns are not toys. Misuse or careless use may cause injury or death. Be careful, shooting safely. Right, it's always military spec design. So these are obviously 50 caliber rounds. There's 100 in here. And I've also got 50 caliber pepper balls. And then these guys are the Kratos 4.4 gram. They weigh 4.4 gram each. They're steel wrapped in nylon. As you can see, there's steel in there. So yeah, I will be doing some testing of this firearm and videos, so you can catch up with those guys. I did test it on a piece of stainless steel with these guys. This is just the nylon ones, and this was about from like 15 feet away. It's quite a solid piece of metal. As you can see, the damage on it. So I marked it with blue, so when I use the steel balls, I'll know how much of a damage it looks. So this is the reverse side. I think if I was any closer, it would have got through. So yeah, that's the Vesta PDW50. I think it's quite good. It's quite loud. If you're firing this indoors at a would-be attacker, they would definitely think you are firing a firearm at them, and with the impact of the projectiles, they definitely would think twice and run away. But yeah, this is quite good. And like and subscribe the page, and keep a lookout for further videos on me testing this firearm against multiple different things. You can also suggest some stuff you'd like to see me test this gun on. Don't feel shy to like and subscribe, and make some suggestions as to what you would like to see me do with this firearm. Thanks guys, enjoy your day.